Oh, how is the Florida dick? Oh.
Hi, it's me, Kennedy and Scott.
And it's me, Snuffleupagus.
Red upon your pout. Let all our little secrets out. Got those loose lips speaking fast. A reputation built to last. With that dangerous allure and a single glance. It's a sweet romance. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips and lipstick.
Hello, and welcome back to a brand new episode of
Loose lips?
And Lipstick with me, Kennedy Manscat.
And me, I have a bread knife, Vanity.
That explains so much. Not a bread knife.
Yeah.
God, that's cute.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I'm really excited about our episode.
I am too.
Me
I-
too. Me too.
I was so excited I actually showed up on time.
You did. I was so excited. I didn't get the panic text. Hey, running late, gonna smoke. I'll see you in a minute. But I'm super excited for not only our topic for
Yes.
today, but our special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell a little bit about how you know our guest?
I met our special guest when we first auditioned for the DP House Party way back when.
Oh.
We were on opposite casts because they were doing rotating casts at that time. And she was on one week, I was on the other. And we just kicked it off right away. So, yeah.
She's a good time gal.
She is a great time gal.
But, you know, I first met this lovely human being when I first moved to Nashville back in 2011.
She was the first person you ran into?
One of them.
I'm so
One of
sorry.
them. I know. And and how I met her was she came running out of play with a top hat on, screaming, because they had just finished the first season of Kickball.
Gotcha.
And so she was Litty Titty, and we loved her. And so I met her, and then we just became really good friends. We did drag together. We've done drag in different cities together. We've just hooted and hollered all these like little friend trips and everything. And I love this person.
I do too.
And then she left us.
And then she abandoned us and left us here to die.
Yeah, and turned into a man.
And well, she was always a man. She just took the wig off.
Thank God. Should we welcome her on?
We should.
Well, let's use both names today, just so everyone knows who this person is.
Oh, an AKA moment?
Yeah, an AKA
Okay,
moment.
okay.
So, her government name first, which would be Tracey. Welcome to the stage, everyone. Our good Judy, Tracey Ottomey, AKA
David Williams.
Hello.
Hi, long time.
I don't know why I said
first
the last
time
name. I could have just said
caller.
David.
You are
Not our first time caller. Hello, caller.
Oh my gosh, you said I don't know why I said her last name.
They're gonna stalk you, girl.
We
Well,
want them to know
yeah.
all about you.
Hi,
I'm getting turned down.
hello, I'm the guest. What the fuck?
You are, and you're special to us, and we're so excited that you're here.
Me
Yeah, how have you
too.
been?
Really good. How have you all been?
Good.
I can't complain yet, but the show is still...
I mean, I'm stuck with her, so
Well, that
You left and she got me.
Yeah.
was a personal
Consolation
choice. I feel
prize.
like.
Well, we are here with the amazing Tracey Ottomey, also known as our friend David.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking a lot today because it is the final week of Pride, y'all. We made it through another month.
by the skin of my fucking teeth.
Congratulations, both of you.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
It's been a very long month.
It's been a long month, but I feel like this Pride Month has been kind of a little more docile for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't feel like I've been as busy. Now, we haven't made it to Pride Weekend quite yet. That's the weekend that, really puts it over the edge for me most of the time. But even still, I have a prediction that I'm going to have a pretty chill weekend.
You're going to feel like a normal human
I'm going to feel like a Disney princess instead of,
I love that for you.
I couldn't think of another comparison, so we're just going to stick with that.
I love it. Well, today our topic is going to be all about gay icons.
Gay.
So we're going to dive into finishing up Pride, the only way we love to is with all of our amazing icons in our community and the people who support us and what that means to our community. But then we're also going to catch up with David and see how life is after drag. And we're going to talk about sobriety.
Yay.
Yeah, this is a intervention, Van.
Par your last episode.
Yeah.
This time.
Well,
But I love Tracey. Her nails have martini glasses and olives on them. So.
Oh, cute.
You can't see them from that far away, can you?
I can, yeah. I wish this was a video podcast just so y'all could see how close I am to this fucking camera.
Oh, we can.
Oh, I can see you.
I saw the blackheads.
I meant your
you
listen.
meant-
I meant your one listener.
So you'd like to see yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Well,
my goodness.
Let's kind of jump in for our week show now that everyone knows who our special guest is.
Let's do it.
I kind of want to start off the pod by just kind of saying really quick who our icons are, who we kind of look to. David, I want to know how like your icons are, and maybe let's talk about a little bit of when you did drag. Who did you icons did you like performing their songs and all that kind of stuff? Who did you really look up to?
Well, I mean, I don't know if she's technically a gay icon in the traditional sense, but we all know I love Taylor Swift. So, I mean, I think what she's done for women alone is really, I think that's kind of magical. And I also think she's done things for the LGBTQ plus IAXY community.
The Alphabet Mafia.
The Alphabet Mafia, Antifa. She's really done great things. But I think in a traditional sense for me, Dolly Parton would always be, number one in the gay icon.
Patron saint Dolly Parton.
Patron saint, yes.
Yes, we love her.
Yeah.
Wait, so have you moved away from Britney?
Oh, of course. How could we forget Britney Spears? I was going to leave that one for later when we're talking about other things.
Well, we're talking about sobriety.
We're talking about sobriety.
We'll bring her back.
Britney Spears is, I love talking about Britney, but I also like to give Britney grace and space because I feel like Britney is such an icon, but not just gay icon. She's such a huge formative force in the world, especially of music.
True. Agree. Van, who are some of your gay icons?
Why would you put me on the spot? Even though I've had like 3 weeks
You've
to
had
think
3
about
weeks to
it.
think about it.
ADHD at its finest. One of my favorite gay icons is Lisa Rinna.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was just a hot mess express, but she's been a very avid supporter of her gays and theys and stuff like that. So Lisa Rinna is definitely a high number on my list for me. But musically, I would have to say Barbra Streisand.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go Babs.
Yeah, typical. She's over here moving furniture. She's gonna start vacuuming like Jessica Simpson.
My feet hurt. Leave me alone.
Well, if I had hooves like that, I'd hurt too.
Work.
Yeah, no, Barbra Streisand, Lisa Rinna, yeah. I have several more, but I mean, I could just go on for days.
True.
That's another thing. I feel like we could list and list.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
I mean, I will always say, with like in the golden age of icons, Judy Garland, hands down.
B. Arthur.
I
mean, just,
I love
there's
Barther.
Barther.
I love Barther.
I love her too.
Do you know
but I
who-
also like kind of new age. I love Ariana Grande. I think she's a big, big old gay icon.
Well, and then of course there's the, like you said, new age, like Gaga's and things of that nature. I think now, not to sound controversial, but I think now it's almost, I don't want to say a trend, but it's almost expected for a lot of these female pop stars to come out and be like supportive of gay people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have to kind of look, they try out a lot of their music in our clubs to see if it's going to go over well, and then they remix it to see if we'll dance to it, and then we go out and purchase it and we put them on the map. I think that's fair to say in a lot of circumstances that we as queer people
Nicki
boost their
Minaj.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Keep that in.
Keep that in. Yeah, don't take that out.
But that's a prime example, though, is because at the time I think she really used her platform, or our platform, I should say, to kind of accelerate her career, and she piggybacked on a lot of things that we supported and things of that nature, so that way she could get in with a crowd to boost her sales and stuff. And then it was like, as soon as she got the chance, she turned.
She used to say, when she first started out, she used to say, like, I'm openly bisexual and I'll sign titties at all of my shows. And we all kind of ate that up. Now, I mean, credit where credit is due. Her music is great for the most part. Like, I'm sure there's some turds in there, but you know, whatever. But such a turn on us was wild. That was really wild.
Yeah. Well, it was obviously, and what I've kind of gathered from everything is it's selfishly motivated.
Oh, yeah.
For what
For
she
sure.
wants and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's like, if you really, you know, you showed us who you are, and that's who you really are. And I think it's just eye-opening to really sit back and see a person completely 180 in front of you and then be like, well, this is who she always has been.
I truly do think, though, it has been who she truly has always been. I think, like I said, she was using us as a guise to get her places. But I think also kind of like what you said, well, sort of, she was falling into irrelevancy, especially with the up-and-comers like Cardi B is making such a statement, and Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, and they have all of this amazing talent that's up and coming. And I think that maybe in her own mind she was feeling washed up, and so she couldn't figure out how to stay in the relevant like tier of things. So what's the next best thing? I guess become a MAGA hat, like.
Just try it.
You know what? Good for her, Megan.
Yeah,
whatever she
Good
wants
for
to do with her life.
You know, like, you gotta just let it go. Who cares?
It's one less girl we have to worry about.
Yeah.
And I don't mean girl as in like female. I mean girl as in like just in general.
Yeah, just our
lingo, like girl.
Lingo. Yeah, girl.
I don't want them to think that we're, you know, being misogynistic over here. Cancel culture.
But
We
you
would
are,
never.
though.
You are, though.
You will always be.
No.
The tiger can't change its straps.
Yeah, we love it. But why do gay icons matter so much to our community? Like, why do these icons matter so much? Like, that's kind of what I want to kind of get into today, is like, how and why do we not only always put some of these people on pedestals, but like, why do they mean so much to us?
I think because for a long time it was very taboo to have support from just your average day Joe. So to have a somebody who is on a already a pedestal in kind of life in general, so somebody who's in the public eye a lot, coming out and being publicly outspoken about our support and being in support for us, that's why it becomes a gay icon. That's when they become a true gay icon. Is like when they start showing their support on a public forum for us. That is a topic that is usually kind of taboo or like controversial. Yeah, you know. So for them to kind of quote unquote risk it all, that's when that kind of first started. That shift first started. Yeah. But like I said, I think nowadays with these younger pop stars and stuff, and with how sexuality has become kind of normalized and things of that nature, it's kind of watered down.
Yeah. I understand. Tracy, what do you think?
I think visibility is what a lot of it is. And I think why it matters is, you know, like, I'll use Britney Spears, for example. When I was a teenager, like, my comfort and the one thing that I knew that was like to be a solid thing for me to like kind of look to was Britney Spears, like as a little gay kid in Tennessee, like, you know. So I feel like a lot of gay people, especially gay people in small towns, don't have a lot of things to look forward to. They don't have drag shows. They
True.
don't have a gay community. So they have pop stars, and not only
Yeah.
pop stars, but like, I mean, movies, TV, all of that stuff too.
Hmm.
But I think visibility, I think it just shows,
Yeah.
hey, I'm accepting of you. There is a world out of your small town. There is a community out there. And it really just gives you hope, I guess, is the word I'm looking
Yes.
for.
Yeah.
No, I
Not to sound too
No.
Nashville Pride Trailblazer Award winner, but
1 week she's a brick, the next
yeah,
week she's a trailblazer.
Oh, honey, they were bricking me up last night.
I heard.
I
Oh
heard
my
you were
God,
the
that's
first
like-
brick thrown at Stonewall.
I was. You
And
know
what was Aqua?
She was the stone behind me.
Girl, just joking. I love it.
But I mean, I agree with both of you, and I really do think that, for a long time, a lot of these icons were the only mirrors that our community had to kind of look at not only ourselves, but like when society pushed us into the shadows. Again, they were the figures that provided a beacon of visibility. They provided survival and pure joy. And it also gave us common ground. So like when we were out, like even, going back, Judy Garland connected a lot of people because
Yeah.
you saw a lot of people be like, oh, I love Judy Garland. And then if you were friends of Dorothy, it was
Yeah.
a safe space. So, they used a lot of these iconic people to feel safe around other people in our community. So it was something that they could all discuss and come together and have something in common to start the conversations of, friendship and all
Yeah.
that. So I think
Absolutely.
it's important. Yeah. So I just think it's really important that we have these people, and it really, I think even, to be honest, a lot of like the older pop stars and a lot of the older icons, they had a lot of trauma, and I think gay and queer people could see themselves in the trauma, and it
Yeah.
was another thing that bound us together. So we could relate to them, maybe not on like certain levels, but we could relate to them on the the tragedies or the trauma.
Empathize.
We can empathize.
I
for sure.
also feel like when people at such a caliber, like, are at such a level, like I just watched a clip with Judith Light. Do you remember Who's the Boss?
Mhm.
She was
Yeah.
talking about one thing that made her want to get involved, and like, I don't know much about her, but I just thought this clip was inspiring. Was, she lost a lot of her friends during the AIDS epidemic, and a lot of
Mhm.
that time gay people were considered gross and disgusting, and having visibility of someone of that stature at the peak of their career want to involve themselves in the LGBTQ plus community was unheard of. And so, I mean, I think it's something about strong women, because let's be real, most of our gay icons are, I think seeing women be so strong and supportive gives us little gay boys that are a little too feminine confidence and
Oh, for
hopefulness.
sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean that's totally accurate. Like a lot of the people I look up to are women, just because women, even for me growing up, women have always been a safe space for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Boys and men have never really fully accepted me until I was older and found other gay men to communicate with.
Well, I think also because you're not secure with yourself, so men already are a point of obstacle,
Mhm.
or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I know that, like, even still as a grown ass gay man, I don't feel comfortable around other straight heteronormative men a lot of times until I'm in drag.
Oh, agree. I am the same way. For sure. Tracy, whenever you did drag, did you feel that same way?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like drag is such a good mask.
Bridge.
It's an armor.
Yeah.
It's something that you
It
can,
is.
because like being a character is way easier than being your true self. I feel like a lot of gay men in spaces where it's mostly straight guys, you feel like they're out to get you because we've been made to feel unsafe in straight spaces. So
Oh, for sure.
look, even if your friend is straight and he's really fun, he's still involving himself with guys that would beat us up if they got the chance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's harder to be around guys. But when drag, fuck that. I was ready to suck every dick.
I don't know about me for that part, but I'm
Oh,
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
No,
forgot.
but I have a little bit of class.
Oh, is
Not a
that
whole
what we're
lot.
calling it these days? Okay, wow.
Fuck you.
Tracey said that. The lie detector also determined that that was a lie.
It depends on how much tequila's in my system, guys.
Oh my God.
If your butthole itches, then you might want to go have that looked at.
Oh my God. When we walked around that corner and I heard that, girl.
I heard you guys, maybe you might want to cut this out, but I heard you guys talking about a little party on Sunday where somebody said, "Will you look at this?" What was that?
Yes. Oh my gosh. We were just talking about how someone or maybe two people were in a room, and I heard coming around the corner, "Honey, if your butthole itches, you might need to go see somebody about that."
It's nice. It's
The
different. It's
original party
unusual.
favor. Girl.
It's
You got
nice.
nerves.
It's different. It's unusual.
It's unusual. Oh, excuse you.
Oh, goodness. Baby got spit up.
Yeah, she did. Oh my gosh. But, I think it's really important also for not only our listeners, but to understand that, being visible now in where I feel like we're kind of going backwards, it's even more important that the people that are our icons speak up. And I have to admit, I haven't heard a lot of people speaking up lately. And I know that there's a lot of stuff going down around the world, in our country. I think everybody's just there's so much happening all the time that no one can keep up.
It's overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. But it's also, we have to also tell ourselves that when things are going down, if you are a hetero and you have that heteronormative lifestyle, you're going to be fine. But you need to speak up for the people around you more so than ever right now. And I just feel like I'm hearing not as much
But
chatter.
also,
And maybe
you have to think about, people are such social media couch warriors now that if you say one thing one day, I support this and I support this, and then the next day somebody online just decides that you don't, then how do you defend yourself constantly, left and right, left and right, left and right, all the time? I feel like you said, to your point, we are all exhausted. That's the point of it. That's the point of what they're doing. You've got to pay attention. I personally, I'm not looking for any more celebrities to be like, gay people are great. I don't care anymore. It's up to our community now. Go support your local drag queens. Go pay attention to your local city leaders and the people in charge that are of our community, and pay attention to what they have to say. And vote. Fucking vote. Jesus Christ. I screamed it so much, and I'm tired of screaming it. Go vote. Jesus Christ.
Yes, and I totally back it. And you've heard that first from Tracey Ottomey. She said, "Go vote, bitch."
Go vote, girl.
No, but it's true. And you have to start in your local elections to get anything done. It starts locally and goes globally. So it's really about how each city, town, all that.
And that's the other thing that I think, and it's all propaganda, but it makes me wonder how many of our so-called gay icons or people who celebrities who talk the talk, do they actually walk the walk? You know what I mean? It's one thing to say, "Oh my God, I love my gays," and blah 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 blah, but are you voting against us? Are you taking the action to protect us when we can't protect ourselves? And I guarantee you, if you really started to do a dig dive, you would find out that probably at least 50% is no.
But also think about it this way too. Billionaires. Some people are billionaires. They're going to protect their wealth as much as possible. How do rich people stay rich? They keep their money. They don't spend it. So,
for sure.
I think as important as gay icons are to all of us, I feel like now it's more important to focus on community standards and people.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
Vanity's absolutely right. If you really did a deep dive, you're really going to find people that are not. They're using us for clout, and they're using us to play their music. Oh my God, I'm stuttering.
And And I think that that's also kind of why I have a little bit of, and it's going to sound like I'm sympathizing with her, and I'm not by no means, but I think that this is why I have like a different outlook on the whole Nicki Minaj thing at some points, is because it's like she's doing what a lot of them already are doing. She's just being vocal about it.
Yeah, she's just being out loud.
You know, so, I mean, do we blame her for being vocal? I mean, you can be Republican and not support MAGA.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer of that.
Yeah.
So that taking out of the equation, but what her actions are is what some of them are doing behind the scenes.
Oh, for sure.
And what you do in the shadows is just as bad as what you do to light. So,
oh, for sure.
You know, why is it okay for one but not okay for the other?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I think, but also the way Nicki Minaj is doing it is not. I think she's doing it for, like we said, for selfish reasons. There's not a moral. She doesn't have a moral fiber in her body.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have married a pedophile. Anyway, allegedly.
Well, I agree with that.
Yeah, allegedly.
I don't want
But
you
no,
guys
I
to get
totally
scared.
agree. Well, and I think, you know, you were talking about like they're billionaires because they don't use their money. They use other people's money, right? Or they get things handed to them. And I think that's also a funny thing that I always hear some people say, with like, well, I am conservative, but I'm conservative with my money. And I'm like, honey, you
Fiscally
cannot
conservative.
Yeah, and you can't be in a capitalist society. That doesn't exist. Yeah. So you are talking out your asshole. It's not a thing. Keep it to yourself. And I think that's something also, saying what you both kind of said was, if you're going to live out loud one way, do the whole thing. Don't try to teeter on the line.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
some people
like-
are teetering on that line.
Yeah.
And then some people are just completely off the line, but they're acting.
Yeah.
I'm acting.
Yes.
You know, so
But I do think in our own community too, it's getting to a point, because we kind of touched on this last episode, where it kind of falls to the drag queens a lot of the time when stuff hits the fan, or as we're going with all this political stuff coming around us, it always falls upon our shoulders to keep carrying it. So we are kind of our own gay icons in our own community. Like, you look at Coco Peru, you look at Varla Jean Merman. Like, these girls have been doing it for a long time.
And then some just make $1 million movie and put it in theaters.
It was funny, though.
Oh, I know. I want to see
Girl,
it.
it was funny.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to go so bad.
I do too.
You all will laugh. It was so hysterical. And I went with Delta. I went with Ivy.
Oh, how did
Cora.
you hear anything?
Oh my God, you could. Well, because we were the only ones in the theater, we were cackling. Honey, Bishop went with us. It was
Well,
hilarious.
I did notice that you were on one opposite end, and then Delta was on the other, so that's probably how you could hear.
Delta was at Opry Mills.
She was the one, she's like, y'all want to go see it? And I was like, sure. She goes, bought my ticket for this. I said, why'd we go to that theater?
Girl.
That's so funny. Back to what you were saying, Kennedy. You know, I do think local drag queens, and I mean just drag queens in general, that's where we should be looking now, especially in this times, because that was one thing about my break that kind of kicked it into high gear. Was tired of feeling unsafe in certain areas of my life. Like, you know, the drag queen gets the brunt of the angry customer. The drag queen gets the touching of the body from the drunk customer. The drag queen gets all of this. And while it's fun and some girls enjoy it, I was getting to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore. Like, I was just feeling panicky a lot. So, you know, but go tip the fucking drag queens. Jesus Christ, play with them, love them. That's who builds this community.
It really is true, and we put our heart and soul into it, and then sometimes we just get the nickels back. Like, we don't fully get to thrive how we should in every single moment, you know. But we're also overextending ourselves to make sure that everyone else is comfortable, everyone else is having a good time, everyone else is up to par on what's happening in the world. A lot falls on our shoulders, and it does become exhausting, but it helps when we have our community kind of go hand in hand with us and not just rely on us.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what I was about to say, though, is like literally what you just said, when the community goes with us.
Yes.
And, you know, right now we're in such a state where sometimes the community is going against us, too.
Yes.
So,
which is always wild to me. Why are you bringing your homophobic boyfriend to the gay club? That doesn't make any sense.
It's our own people.
Yeah.
It's literally our own people turning on us, our trans brothers and sisters. Like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with being gay. I just don't want to be that gay. You know, like,
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, it's a
just that
fetish.
kind of rhetoric.
It's a fetish to
Yes.
some people.
It is, and we get told that all the time. Like I mean, I just got propositioned last night about.
Anybody else got noises going on in their ear, or is it just me?
Oh my god!
I think she's getting opposition
This
right
one
now.
just like sang to me.
Oh my
It did.
God. Oh my gosh!
It did. It went like do 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 do. No,
Oh,
that's
I
lovely.
farted.
Oh, now I can't hear her.
You can't.
Good. Hey,
Vanity
here's
went
the
down.
secret
I
to
think
her
I'm
locker. Here's the code to our locker.
Oh, no. She went down, honey, fast. She probably hit something.
No. We could always just say, well, we forgot what we were talking about while we were dealing with that. So, but we're back. So, final thoughts.
We're back with our final thoughts on our topic about gay icons, us being our own icons now. Kind of it needs to go.
You're my icon.
Aw,
Thank
that's
you.
really
You're
nice.
so welcome.
You know what? That is a.
Why would you change your seating position when you said that? You know what? Come
You know
here.
what? Come here. You know what? I have suspected this for some time.
What?
That I was your icon.
Nope.
Okay.
I
great.
lied.
Dang it. I can't have nothing nice. Well, I just think it's important that, you know, we keep speaking out for our own selves just as much now more than ever.
Yes.
I think, you know, this pride season means way more to me this year. I don't know if it's just because I've been following along with everything that's happening in the world and makes me want to kind of fight even more for what we need to keep. Because, yes, we all have rights. We know that, but we need to keep them. And we get threatened constantly about rights getting taken away. So that's why we have to keep speaking out.
That was very well said, because I think a lot of people would have tried to combat that. And so you just thwarted that off real quick.
Real quick, because I'm tired of hearing it. Because
Yeah.
when I, you know, you hear online and all this kind of stuff, everybody's like, well, you have rights. What rights do you not have? I always constantly have to say, we have rights, but I want to keep the rights that I have.
It's kind of like sometimes when you go after that job, it's like getting the job's the easy part, keeping it is the hard part. That's what we're at right now.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also, we also can be terminated from any employment for being gay now. Our votes are about to be taken away because we're considered second-class citizens. Healthcare, they're trying to eliminate free prep for everybody, that kind of stuff. So those are our rights that are being taken away.
those are the rights that when we're talking about getting taken away, that's the crap we're talking about,
Yes.
guys.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about there are like even like marriage and all of that, like what people don't have to think about, we have to think about. Like we have friends and we have family members who are making plans in creating wills and documents so that their children stay their children and not just to one parent or the other. Like, people don't have to think about this on a daily basis if you are a heterosexual. You don't have to think about it, and that's a privilege that you don't have to wake up every day and say, well, what Republican candidate or what person in Congress wants to get rid of something for me today? And that's what people don't understand too, is we've had marriage since 2015. We were granted the same right in that year as everyone else. But what they don't understand is that since then, every year since, in multiple states and even at the national level, someone has tried to put in a bill to take it away. And that is where it gets serious, is because, yes, we have the right still, but people are trying every day to take it away to make us less.
It may be a right in the country, but each state is trying to make it like it won't be honored. So if, you know, you and your partner move to Arizona and you get divorced, or one of you, God forbid, dies, and you're married legally by the country, that state doesn't recognize it, so it doesn't matter anymore. You're not an entity. All of your belongings that you were planning on leaving to your family are now donated to the state.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's ridiculous, and it's not fair, and we have a right to be upset about it, and we have a right to keep marching and keep talking about it and keep putting it in people's face. And that's the real reason why we still have to have
Yeah.
pride and
Shove
these
it
big
down
things.
their throats.
Yes. I want you all to eat it.
Listen, I don't mind the gays. I just don't want them to shove it in my face
Why do
every
they
day.
always gotta rub it in our faces?
I just mean, like, you don't have to make it your whole personality. Like, we get it. You're a F slur.
You're an F slur. Oh my God. Fabulous? I'm just kidding.
Not F slur.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Well, I loved that we had that conversation. I felt like it went what needed to be said. Like, I feel like not enough people are talking about it to make it mean something. So I'm glad that we had it. But I kind of want to jump now, and I kind of want our listeners to kind of catch back up with Tracey Ottomey, David, and see where they are now, and kind of do some of our rapid fire questions and
Love
then
it.
all that. So first, David, what have you been up to? Why? Kind of take us through. You kind of already said why you kind of needed to kind of stop drag for a while, but what have you been up to since, or do you miss it?
I mean, well, what I've been up to since is I now live in Florida. Don't judge me. I
Talk about our
needed,
rights.
I needed a, I needed a break. I was I was not in a mental space to continue Tracy as a full-time job anymore. And when you don't, I think y'all said it in the last episode, when you don't love the person underneath the drag, you can't have the drag. So I was in a bad space with David, and I just was having a lot of anxiety. I know poor Vanity has heard me, I've talked her ear off about this before I even moved, but I was having a lot of anxiety. I had a panic attack one day that I thought was a heart attack. So I just kind of after that felt like let's hang it up for a little while. Let's see what's going on. And now I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's a very gay area of Florida. And I'm back to doing hair. And I have been on a sober journey oh my God, I just celebrated 10 months sober.
Yay, congratulations.
Thanks. And what's so funny about that is like, I don't even know why I started it. I just was like, oh, okay, I've been sober for a week. And then I was like, oh, I've been sober for a month. Oh, I've been sober for 2 months. And so it just kept going. I just didn't, I'm not really looking for a reason why to quit drinking and all of that, but I don't really have a passion to go back to it anymore. So it's been really good.
I can feel you on that because, like, whenever I stopped drinking, I always have to be prefaced, like, whenever I say when especially when you say like in the clubs and all that, or around people, you're like, I'm sober. They're all like, oh, I'm like, I didn't have a problem. Like, I just chose not to drink.
I will say, I think I did have a problem. In retrospect, I think I did have a problem because I was not drinking just for fun anymore. And I was drinking to get through the day. And I was drinking an amount that, I mean, looking back on, good God, I don't know how I survived. Like, I was really, 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 really putting them down. And I don't know if people know that. Like, I think they saw me at the club drinking, obviously, and being drunk. But then when I'd go home, I'd also drink too. Like, it was like the party's never over. Party's not over. Party's not over. Party's not over. And I just, in retrospect, like, I think that led to a lot of the anxiety and a lot of the things I was dealing with personally without, I was like running from something, but I don't know what I was running from.
I think just being kind of somebody who was there and who is mentally kind of in the same position that you were before you left. I think what you're truly running from is you're running from what is the inevitable decision to take care of yourself and the fear of disappointment and from other people around you for taking and putting yourself first for a moment.
Oh, absolutely.
And then for me, it's the fear of once I do kind of, because I don't think the episodes came out yet, but we kind of touched base on this in one of our upcoming episodes about like wanting to take a break and things like that. And I'm very honest and open about that.
Oh, that was last week.
Week. Okay. I'm very open and honest about that and kind of where my mental state is. And I think a lot of it is, one, because I drink heavily, but I think I'm drinking heavily because I'm afraid that once I'm no longer a necessity for people, I am worthless to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a lot of my day-to-day life is what can I provide for you, that once I stop and put myself first and I no longer can provide for people, will they respect that, or will they ever come to, like, will the relationship remain the same?
Yes.
You know, because I noticed that a lot of times in the bar scene, specifically, especially amongst queens, is once you can no longer do things for people, my, how the tables turn.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally can relate to that. Like, whenever, you know, I have been sober for 4 years, and that changed my drag a little bit. One, I'm very much aware of everything that comes out of my mouth.
Which is great.
Yes, but I'm also aware of everything that comes out of someone else's mouth.
Which is not great.
And I can totally have to take all of that in. And one, I have to still be Kennedy Ann, who I've always been on stage, but at the same time, I'm balancing. I know exactly what everyone is doing in the room, plus what I'm saying, and that I kind of take responsibility now for the entire room, where before, whenever we were like kiki and having a good time and I would have a couple of drinks and all that, I'd just be free flowing information, like, woo, whatever.
I also think too, for me, there was some behavior on my part that, I mean, like, I've done a lot of therapy and a lot of deconstruction of stuff, and you know, I think a lot of my behavior was, I thought being funny was what I was being, but I was being mean, and I don't like looking back and having that reputation for myself. Like, not everybody's gonna like you forever, no matter what you do.
Right. Oh, for sure.
But I feel like I allowed myself, when I was drinking heavily, to use drag as being, like, I thought I was being funny and silly and reading, but I was really just being mean. And that's not who I am as a person. So I just, I feel like it's a necessary change. And I feel like it's important you have to reflect on past lives, and you have to grow from that, because if you don't ever change. You become the same version of yourself forever, and that's not okay. We don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to be the same person forever. You want to adapt, change.
This is really starting to feel like an intervention right now. I'm over here going, anything else y'all want to tell me?
Here's a list of reasons why I feel like their behavior as a
list. Do you, David, do you ever see yourself going back? And if you do, would you change your name and persona?
No, I would never change. Tracey is a very special thing to me. Tracey is very important to me. I mean, shit, I'm still wearing her t-shirt, but like, Tracey to me meant, she brought me out of a shell that I was always afraid to be out of. Like, she's home to me still. Like, I still look back at some of my photos in my phone, and I'm like, I reminisce. So she's very important to me. I wouldn't change her name or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm at a point where I've gotten very comfortable with the new life that I have, and Tracey just doesn't fit in that life right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm restarting, I'm rebuilding a life, and I'm getting to know David a lot more. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And
I love that.
Tracey will always be around. Tracey will always exist in either memories or photos or videos or that fucking song, or, she's just...
Everybody's saying Tracey.
Which, I love that song, Peyton, if you're listening. And so, I would never say never go back to it, but I'm not right now.
But also, it's at the same time, it's kind of like, why turn back and go backwards toward the thing that kind of put you in the mental state that you were
right? Why go back to something that almost killed me? But
yeah.
I think, I've seen gay guys get back with their exes all the time. So what's the difference?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Well,
And there it is.
well, all right.
Okay.
People,
All right.
people that we all know. But anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
that's really about nobody. I was just being shady.
Yes.
I love Tracy. I just think Tracy's right now in this instance better as a memory for me and better as
Yeah.
a growing era, stepping stone, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And I feel like that's okay. And I think what I said last episode was you knew deep within yourself when it was time for you to hang up your heels.
Yeah,
And I respect a lot about that because you knew what you wanted to achieve, where you wanted to go, and you were saying I need to take it for myself and I need to do this now.
absolutely. I really do believe that like it takes like Van was saying, like, are people going to still treat me a certain way because I'm not doing this anymore or all of that? Things are going to change. People do change. People will accept you or people won't. I knew I was not having fun anymore and my life was not becoming what I needed it to be and it was becoming destructive on my own end, no fault to anyone else. So, the one thing that was always frustrating me or panicking me on all of that stuff was Tracy. And so as much as I love her, it's like a toxic ex. You gotta you gotta know when to call it
Cut the
quits.
ties.
Some people can take breaks and be fine and go back, but I don't know if that's in the cards, and I won't say that it's never going to be, but for me, I don't right now it's definitely not in the cards.
Maybe Tracy just makes an appearance in like another book. Like maybe she's just not a part of this book right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I fully
I wouldn't say
believe that.
chapter, just book.
Yeah, pamphlet.
Yeah.
A pamphlet.
This cliff note.
Just a
No.
little clip.
Well, and then also, I kind of want to touch base on something that has kind of weighed heavy on me, David, since you moved, was, I didn't reach out a lot. And that's because a lot of people in the behind the scenes were like, well, she doesn't respond or she's not messaging me back. And I just kind of was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, why don't y'all give her a second to heal?
Yeah.
Because that's what's needed here. She needs to heal from this environment. She needs to heal from the people that were in this environment that maybe pressured her or maybe made her feel like she had to keep up or, so maybe just everybody if you have a friend or somebody that's kind of going through this transition like David did, like just let them come to you.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes is what's best. Check on them, but let them handle you on their time.
And then coming back with whatever Van was saying, I'm just kidding. No, but coming back, I also think healing is important and you have to take time for yourself because if you don't take time for yourself, then you're not actually healing.
Correct.
You're just staying stagnant with what everyone else is wanting from you. Again, putting yourself on the back burner and still taking care of everyone.
You cannot remove yourself from a room, but still partake in the conversations that were happening when inside that room and expect yourself to fully become functioning again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You cannot.
I will say to what you were saying, like, I probably could have been better about maybe maintaining certain things and certain, whatever, but like you said, healing has been probably the best part of the whole journey for me. Like I'm still healing. I'm still working on things and deconstructing from things. But, it takes time and I have no ill will towards anybody. I have no malice in my heart for anybody, but I also, I can't say that for other people.
Yeah. Well, I think that's always been your character. Was you've always been very sweet and loving. Aha! See, it's not just me.
What happened?
Dropping her headpiece. She dropped her earpiece.
Oh.
No, but you've always been loving and sweet and jovial. And I think really what happened was, just as an observation, is the dark cloud came, and then when it came, it lingered.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you were talking about, like, I had to do some, building and deconstructing of, was I actually being funny or was I being mean? No, I think you were being funny until it all hit at once.
Absolutely. It is, yeah, and it's a monster that like I still fight. I have really bad anxiety issues now. And I have really bad uh nightmares a lot of the time. And I'm still like learning how to deal with stuff like that. I have a lot of panic stuff too. So, it's not all from Tracy. There's some other deep dark things down in there. But learning and growing and life is very hard. It's not for everybody to stay with you the whole time. And that's
No.
unfortunate, but it is. But I also, like you said, you can't leave the room and stay in the party. You can't.
Yeah. And everything has a season.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everything has a season. And I just, again, commend you on taking for yourself when you knew it was time.
I'm jealous.
Thanks.
I'm saying it. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
You heard it here
And
first.
I mean, it's not like I don't have the capabilities to do it.
Yeah.
It's just the over-riddled
Well,
fear that I
will
feel.
tell
But
you,
again-
I will tell you, doing it has been the scariest thing I've ever done, but it's also been the greatest thing I've ever done. Like I moved to a place where I knew people because I was too much of a pussy to move to a town I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still have my moments of, oh shit, I'm so lonely. But then I walk outside and there's a palm tree and the ocean, and I'm like, maybe it's not that
Am I
bad.
that lonely?
Am I that lonely?
She's over here like Pocahontas at
Yeah.
the beach, you know?
Speaking of gay icons, Pocahontas.
Yes.
Ah.
That hair. Let's talk about that hair.
Yes.
I need the hair.
These white men are
Oh my
dangerous.
gosh.
That's right.
Well, now I want to move into our little segment with our special guest about rapid questions.
Okay.
So, my first question, just for people to kind of get to know both sides, is my first one was, what was a song or two that you loved performing all the time? Like you could always perform it.
Oh, I will say, like I fucking wore the wheels off of it, but I love doing Espresso. Sabrina Carpenter. That song is so fun.
Yes.
That song
It
is
is
so
so
fun.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing to do now?
I was about to say, am I supposed to ask a question?
don't-
Yes, rapid
I was
fire.
waiting
Oh
for
my
Van.
God.
I was waiting for Van to answer too.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mike, we're fine on time. I'm okay. If that's why he's waiting.
Yeah.
Where you gotta be?
I get up at 5 a.m. every day, girl.
Dang. She.
Oh, I forget. It's 8:30.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
Oh, girl. My bad.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Okay,
right.
my second rapid fire question is, what is your favorite thing to do now? Now that you're living in Florida, doing your thing, what's your favorite thing to do now?
I work out all the time. It's my favorite thing.
It releases endorphins.
It
and
really
happy people
does.
just don't kill each other.
For the first time since I was in my early 20s, I'm under 180 pounds, which is wild
Yay!
to think about.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving the room.
Van's
Don't
leaving.
worry, don't worry. But yeah, oh God, jump scare.
Oh, God.
Um,
Oh, ignored.
uh,
Oh, my God. What's your favorite color?
my favorite color is orange, hunter orange.
Oh.
I should have known that.
Yeah,
Pair it with camo.
Pair it with camo. You can.
Yeah.
She's that kind of girl. She is that
Safe-
girl.
safety first,
Remember, she used
baby.
to drive that big rig truck.
Oh yeah, my big
With
old
the Dolly Parton
F-150.
thing on the back.
Yeah.
No way. But it had Dolly Parton license plate.
That's right, baby.
What's your favorite thing about living in Florida?
The community is very nice. Everybody here is very nice, shockingly. But they're all Midwestern, so that's probably part of it. But the gay
okay.
community here is quite large. There's a lot of gay, not just people, but like activities. There's always something going on.
Have you been to any of the like drag shows in Florida?
I have. I've been to a couple.
Ooh.
I have not performed at them, thank God. But they're great.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We love them.
Yeah, they're
Love
fun.
them.
Love them. We're around drag queens all the time.
All the time.
All the time, diva.
Girl.
Yeah.
Diva.
What is one piece of advice you would give to a new baby queen?
Learn your words.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just enjoy it as much as you possibly can and make it your own, and don't listen to other people when they try to tell you to change. Be yourself and have the most fucking fun with it, because drag is fun.
Yes.
If there wasn't drag, I mean, Cher wouldn't have had a career as long as she's had a career. So, I mean,
Agree, though.
give it
Agree.
up for drag.
You got our little vanity over here. She wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
You think Bob
Lord.
Mackie wasn't wearing those gowns around before he put them on Cher? Come on.
Oh, girl.
And then some of the queens around here have Bob Facky.
Get
No,
the
they
fuck
have
outta
Bob
here.
Mackie. It's just got cum stains on it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay,
Scandalized.
which Nashville drag queen do you miss the most?
Oh, that's a shady question.
I'll be runner up. That's fine.
I'll be second runner up. It'll be the first time in my life, but I'll do it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Don't cry.
This is such a fucking cheesy answer, but I miss all of them. Like,
Oh.
and each one of them really changed me in a certain way and taught me something. And so, I mean, I see everybody still. I watch everything still, and I do miss that kind of stuff, and I do miss a lot of people. And I miss the friendships that were there for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest part of getting out of it is, the Van and I've always part of doing drag is the getting ready part. Like, 'cause you're with your sisters and you're having fun and you're giggling and you're laughing, and then when you get off stage and you go back there and everybody's still giggling and having a good time, even if your song sucks, I miss that. And I think I miss all the queens for sure. Like I couldn't do like a ranking system at all about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
She's no Abby Lee Miller.
She's.
It's top of the tree.
Oh my god. We had our first tears on our podcast. We win. We're the modern day Oprahs.
Well, we're not giving out cards yet.
Oh my gosh. I have one more question for you though, but
Okay.
who is kind of like one of your favorite drag queens, like who's been on either RuPaul or just some drag queen that you love to follow? Who would you say?
I think the standard answer is Trixie Mattel. I think she's just the greatest thing ever,
Yes.
drag wise. I mean, I gotta say the princess. She was, she's great.
Yeah.
She's really good at what she does, and I think she's an icon of drag in Nashville, and I think
She
she's an
is.
icon of RuPaul's Drag Race as well. I mean, look at what she's done for, Tribe and Play alone. Like, I mean, it's very, I would, whenever we worked together, I was just like in awe of things she would put together. So, I mean, I would have to give it up for her, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Great. I agree. And this has been rapid fire. Oh, did you have any more?
No, I'm
okay. Good.
I couldn't even come up with the 5 I came up with.
She always gets on to me because.
I also have huge balls, if anyone was curious.
Oh,
Gosh.
I had known that.
I'm having flashbacks. As soon as she said that, I'm getting visuals again, and I'm like, I've seen too much in my lifetime. No wonder why I'm an alcoholic.
Funny story. I was with a friend of mine, and I was changing clothes, and he said something, and he goes, "My God, you've got a big dick." I said, "Hey, thank you."
Hey.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love that. I love that. And this has been Rapid Fire Questions with Tracey Ottomey, David Williams.
God.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we've had some really good conversation.
I think so.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's take a break and then we'll come right back, everybody.
All right. Sounds
Stay
good.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Kisses!
And now it's time for our Showgirl Showcase. This week's Showgirl is none other than Cora Bleu. Cora Bleu is a dynamic entertainer, recording artist, and reigning Ms Nashville Pride who has been captivating audiences for more than 11 years. Throughout her career, she has earned numerous prestigious titles, including Miss Birmingham Apollo, Magic City Entertainer of the Year, Emerald Coast Entertainer of the Year, and Missouri Entertainer of the Year, and Miss Pride on the Plains. Before stepping into the spotlight as drag performer, Cora spent 16 years as a competitive cheerleader, developing the athleticism, discipline, and stage presence that continues to define her performances today. Beyond the stage, she is passionate about creating original drag music, experimenting in the kitchen, and cultivating her garden. Whether entertaining a crowd, producing music, or nurturing creativity at home, Cora Bleu brings passion, authenticity, and a touch of glamour to everything she does. You can find her on all social media platforms at Cora_Bleu, spelled BLEU. And that's been your Showgirl Showcase.
And we're back. It's me, Kennedy Ann Scott.
And it's me, Vanity.
And we are here with...
Patty Nope.
God dang.
Okay.
And we're back with
Loose Lips.
and lipstick. Hey,
Yes,
girl.
hi.
How was your break?
It was good. My dogs are still barking, though.
Oh my God, Tracy, how was your break?
It was great.
It's still going for her.
Her new drag name is She Need a Break.
She needed a break. Lord.
Did you guys see Alaska reading off drag names? The video of that? The best. I'm so mad. She read off this drag name that I'm so mad I never came up with first, but it's Denise DeNephews.
I love that.
Girl.
Denise DeNephews.
Stupid.
I think about it all the time.
That is so amazing.
So stupid.
Well, now we're into our version of Van's favorite part of the podcast, which is Petty Confessions. And this week we have two really
musical.
It's a rusical, thank you.
Yes, it is a musical.
But now we have two really good ones. I got to proofread mine a little bit. And mine is, I feel like I know these two. I do. I feel like I know these two entertainers.
Yes, but we're not going to say who they are because we don't do that.
But I do know these two entertainers. Okay.
You might.
I think I do.
All right. So mine, I'm going to go first because I was prepared.
Okay. Damn. See how they treat the fat one?
Oh my God. Step 1, self-acceptance. Here's my petty confession for this week. Last Thursday, I went out on a first date. The guy was nice enough, but the chemistry completely dead. Just flatlined, zero spark. At the end of the night, it started pouring rain. And since he was driving past my neighborhood anyway, he offered to drop me off. The drive took exactly 4 minutes. We did the awkward goodnight, and I thought that was that. The next morning, I woke up to a Venmo notification. This man had the audacity to send me a request for $1.85. And the memo line literally read, gas money plus convenience fee. A convenience fee for a 4-minute ride in a rain on a first date? I completely lost my mind. My friends told me to just pay the $2 to keep the peace, but I chose violence. Not only did I decline the request and block his number, but I went on a total digital scorched earth campaign. I blocked his Instagram, TikTok, etc. Then I went back into Venmo, found his profile, and sent him a request for $5 with the memo emotional distress fee for having to listen to you talk about your job and name dropping for 2 hours.
Well, not the upcharge.
That's amazing.
That's really fucking
That's
petty.
amazing.
That is so petty, but I love it.
It's so petty.
Oh my gosh. Tracy, as our guest, would you like to go first? Would you do something like this?
No, I wouldn't.
She'd ask for
I
more. No,
wouldn't.
just kidding.
First off, I wouldn't if I'm offering a ride, I wouldn't ask you for gas money. That's
Right?
crazy. I'm offering you a ride. Secondly, I don't know if I would send a Venmo request back because I feel like at that point, nothing good's gonna come of it. So I would just ignore them completely. But I would bring it up to everybody all the time. And or do what Mariah Carey did and sue that man for $100 million for wasting her time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
I'll raise you up.
Okay, Josh Groban.
Oh my gosh. Would I be this petty? I don't know. I mean, I would certainly sit around and talk about it with my friends, but I don't know if I would actually request money back.
I don't think I would request money back, but because I'm rich, I would send him like $10 and go, since you needed it so badly.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that
I'd
would
be like,
be
since
good.
you needed it so badly,
Yes.
here.
Actually, that's even.
Go buy yourself something nice to wear to your next first date.
But also the 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 nonsense of name dropping. Like, what good does that do you? I don't.
Well, I
get
mean,
that.
what does he
That
do for his
doesn't-
job? Like, who's he name dropping? His boss and his coworkers that you don't know? Like, this is Dave from
Right.
accounting.
Oh,
like,
That's that thing where you're like, oh, you know so and so. No, I don't. And then they say their name louder. I'm like, I still don't know who that is, even if
Yeah.
you shouted at me.
Well, I know it was a gay person who sent this, so I just assumed that maybe the person they went on a date with name dropping worked in the music industry.
or
That's what-
drag.
Or drag.
Because you don't know
someone.
how
Yeah.
often that happens. Just as an innocent bystander, I walk out on Tribe to smoke my cigarette and I can't even do it in peace because somebody's there going, I worked with Ursula Majors!
Can
You're
you
like,
do
"Great."
Micah?
Oh
So
my God.
stupid.
Well, let's read our second one, Van.
I'm telling you, I know these two people. I haven't placed them yet, but I know them. My drag sister and I share a dressing room locker at the same club. Last weekend, I opened my brand new bottle of Ultra Hold Got to Be Glued hairspray, only to find it was practically emptied and the nozzle was completely clogged with dried crust. She swears she only used a tiny spritz for her bangs, but I saw her and that 40-inch bust-down synthetic unit on stage that night, and it didn't move a single millimeter during her high-energy, high-kick routine to Dua Lipa. She owes me a new cam, but she says I'm being dramatic because products are community property, and this is a sisterhood. So the following week, I locked my bag up so she couldn't use it. When she asked if I had any spray, I simply said, I'm out.
The name on the screen. The name on the screen.
I saw it. Girl.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I will tell you, as somebody who has shared a dressing room with multiple bitches, and this happening all the time, hairspray, hairbrushes, things you wouldn't expect to go missing, like I don't know, nail glue, just things just go missing.
Yeah.
And you turn around and you see them on other bitches' stations. Yes, I would absolutely lock them up. In fact,
yeah.
I thought about getting one of those huge DeWalt toolboxes. Like Story likes to carry into the bar.
Yes.
And I almost bought one for my station and just put everything in it at the end of the night.
Yeah. So I was gonna say that happens to me because one time we were doing a show and Got to Be Glue was a hot commodity
Yeah.
in our world, and I had a full thing, and when I turned around, the can was completely empty, and I know the queen took her swapped our cans.
Oh, yeah.
I know it did. And I was like, who? What?
Oh, yeah.
Girl. But if you need it that bad, go for it.
I started buying them in bulk.
I've never purchased more bottles of Got to Be Glue in my life than when I was doing drag.
Yeah.
Every week I felt like I was buying a new thing or a new can of it.
Would you lock all your stuff up if you were still doing drag?
No,
Tracy's like, just take it.
Tracy's like, you can have it.
I didn't lock it up to begin with, but I sure did bitch about it.
Yeah. That was me. I bitched about it a lot. And then my favorite part was I always got the response of, well, girl.
Yeah.
Well, girl.
Well, girl,
I'm supplying the whole back dressing room with safety pins and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Give me some money. Because that's what I started doing, was taking a donation plate.
Oh.
Oh, I love that, actually.
I started taking donations.
Okay.
I never got any, but
Yeah.
I made it very vocal that I was going to take them.
Start putting one in the center of the
the-
room. If you'd like to use this, please leave $1.
It's the thought that counts, really.
Yes, it is. Well, this has been our segment of Petty Confessions. Yes. You better work. Cover girl. All right. Well, now we're moving into our next segment, which is tips
And tricks.
and tricks. Does anyone want to? I don't want to be accused of always going first, so.
I have a tip.
Okay.
I have a tip, and it's, as baby queens, invest in costumes. Invest in costumes. I cannot stress this enough, because you never know if you're going to have a gig where it's 1 number to 6 numbers to 18 numbers. While you're young and you're passionate about it, invest in costumes.
Yes. Agree. That's a good advice. And make sure that if you're going to get it from a store, those zippers are not
Customize it.
trustworthy.
Oh, yeah.
Those zippers aren't.
No.
So get an industrial zipper to add into that.
And customize it somehow. So, especially if you're going to get it from a popular shop that is known for making a lot of drag costumes or something like that, customize it.
I don't want to see any goddamn H&M on this stage.
Wait, I have a question. Did you ever wear... Well, yeah, you do mall drag. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Tracy, did you ever wear any H&M on stage?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
She said yes.
I'm
Do you
trying to think, did
remember
I?
what my favorite outfit was the last 3 months? Was that Real Tree t-shirt cut into a crop top.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think we've all worn, store-bought,
yeah.
items and things like that, but, specifically H&M, I don't think I have.
Oh, I haven't worn, I don't think H&M.
I have definitely gone to H&M to buy bodysuits and stuff like that. Because you need something, if you're gonna do a cut-off jean short, you need a pair of jean shorts that are gonna fit you. You can't wear men's jeans. So I mean, why not go for the cheapest option if you're gonna bedazzle it?
I always just go to the thrift store for my jean shorts. In fact, I need to buy a new pair.
Okay.
We're way off topic, sorry.
No, hey, it works.
Yeah.
Now you're giving your own.
Crap, I still have to buy tights.
Oh God!
Crap.
I do not miss that at all. I do not miss buying 8 pairs of tights for $100 every time.
Girl, and the price has only gone up since you've quit.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Everything is so expensive now. It's ridiculous.
Awful.
Yeah. Tracey Ottomey was the one that was like, if you ever wear a pair of tights again, you are losing because you should show those legs.
Oh, so it's my fault. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, also, Kennedy, you and I have a beef that we have not settled.
Oh.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
From your first episode, talking about one Miss Heather Sapphire.
Oh.
I came up with that fucking name, not you.
Well. Wait, did you?
Cue the
Yeah,
Kickball
remember
music.
we were at the Kickball t-shirt mixer, and I said, Heather Sapphire. That's DJ's name.
And she always told me it was me, and I just went along with it. I was like, okay, sure.
That was back when you were drinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So you could
Yeah.
believe anything.
That's
That's when we were drinking a lot.
yeah. We're reformed ladies now.
Good for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, reformed. That's hilarious.
Do you have a tip or trick for our audience?
Yeah. I mean, I said it earlier. Learn your words because
Yes.
that's important. But also, learn to style wigs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Invest in your tools for your craft. That if you have shitty tools, you're not gonna have you're gonna have shitty results. So
Agreed.
invest in stuff. Even if you don't learn how to do it yourself, pay somebody that does know how to do it and pay them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Well said.
I would say that my tip or trick for the week is the powder blotting trick, where you're going to apply your favorite lipstick, you blot with a tissue, and then hold a single ply of that tissue over your lip, dust a little translucent powder over, like the setting powder right over that, and then it'll set the pigment without changing the texture of the lipstick. So it'll just kind of
Interesting.
make it pop.
Also, spray antiperspirant on your forehead keeps you from sweating.
You just said that.
I had said that, and then they read me for filth on that other thing. And I said, if you want to put put antiperspirant on your face. It's better, and it works better than all those little gimmick ones.
Oh, Lord. Some people.
Or get Botox. That helps too.
Oh, my God. It's amazing. I need to get mine touched up.
Never had it.
You know.
What was it Georgia said? Sister, I'm pickled. That's what David's giving me right now.
We know. Oh my gosh. Well, this has been our tips and tricks. And guess what? We've come to the end of our episode.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, I just want to say, David, it's been so good to catch up with you.
Yes.
And I love you and I miss you. And I'm so thrilled that you're doing well and you're getting healthy with yourself, and that is amazing to see and hear. And I can see it on your face right now how you are a different person, a healthier person, and I love that you wanted to come on and share your truth with us and share a little bit of the Pride season with us, because we do miss you and we love you.
I miss you guys too. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed this. This has been
it's like old times.
Oddly therapeutic.
Yay!
Well, that's
Oh my
good.
God, we're therapists now.
No, you are.
Okay. But where can our listeners find you if they want to follow your journey on life?
I still have Tracey. All of Tracey's stuff is still the same. So all of my Instagrams, Tracey Ottomey. My Venmo is still Tracey Ottomey. If you would like to send me money, that would be great. And you can listen to my new song that's coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
What?
It's called I'm Just Joking. That's not really
Oh.
happening.
I was about to say, is it Play 2?
Play 2.
Play 2. If you have another.
The St. Pete version.
It should have been just Play to Win.
Safety. It's just a seagull.
Well.
Oh my God.
Also, you can catch me at the Hillary Duff concert tomorrow.
Yeah, she's going to Hillary Duff tomorrow.
Ooh, where's she playing? In St. Petersburg?
Playing in Tampa. I'm like, Tampa's gross, but I can't wait to go.
She
Wow.
said Tampa's
So
gross.
Tampa's gross, but I can't wait to go. Well, you know.
Yeah.
It
To each
happens.
their own. I'm just kidding. And if you would like to catch her on her journey to Tampa, no, I'm just kidding.
Take
Yeah.
I-60.
Yeah, come.
Oh my gosh.
Don't find
Well,
me.
this has been another episode of
Loose Lips.
And Lipstick with me, Kennedy Ann Scott.
And me, the other girl, Vanity.
If you like what you heard, you can follow us on all the socials. Me at Miss MS Kennedy Ann Scott. Also, my Venmo is Miss Kennedy Ann. If you want to pay me too, have we never thought of
I
this?
don't know. But you can catch me across all social media platforms at The Only Vanity. And my Venmo is Vanity-Play.
Word.
Give me money.
Oh my gosh. You can also follow us at Loose Lips Pod on Instagram. And you can send us all of your lovely petty confessions to looselipslipstick@gmail.com. And we would love to hear all of your petty confessions.
Yes, we would.
But enjoy the rest of the week. We love you. Thanks for listening. We got to go shave our backs now.
Mine is shaven. I just got to get my toes.
Oh, Lord.
Why are you doing the crane from Karate Kid?
Oh my gosh. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
On your pout, let all our little secrets out. Got those loose lips speaking fast, a reputation built to last.